Here we have the Chapter 2.9 guided notes. This is all about percentages. We can express A is P% of B using the percent proportion. The percent proportion is this proportion right here. The ratio of A to B equals the ratio of P over 100. Okay. Well, let's try this example 1. What percent of 60 is 15? So 15 is some percentage of 60. Well, 15 would be our A value, where 60 is our B value. And one way of thinking about that, I said we would say this as 15 is P% of 60, just to follow this little pattern right here, knowing that 15 and 60 would be my A and B values. And that's equal to P over 100. And we solved problems like this a lot so far, so we can multiply both sides by 100 over 1. And again, that's going to cancel my 100s. This is going to be 100 over 1. And 100 times 15 is 1500 over 60. And that's the value of P. We can use our handy-dandy calculators here. Let's go grab that guy. And we'd say 1500 divided by 60. Oh, not 600. Just 60. Oh, 25. Okay. So then, I'll get my pen. P equals 25%. So 15 is 25% of 60. So here we have percents as decimals. So how can we think about percents as decimals? Well, this lets us know, and this is right out of our book where we have P percentage here, P percents. So if I have some percent, so let's find out what's the decimal for 30%. So we want to know what is 30%. What's the decimal for that? Well, we can do this as 30 divided by 100. And in our calculator, we can do this in our calculator, sure. Our calculator would let us know quickly that 30 divided by 100 is 0.3. Okay. 0.3. Well, what happened then? Let's look at 30 in comparison to 0.3. Well, 30 is really saying 30.00. So when I divide 30 by 100, I'm basically taking my decimal and I am moving it 2 places to the left. So 30% is really 0.3. So let's try that out with let's try 48%. 48% is really, let's see, 48.00. I don't even really just need 1 0, but here's my decimal place. Let's move that 2 units, and we could say that 48% is really 0.48 after we move our decimal 2 units to the left. So this is the decimal, the decimal value. What percent of 40 is 2.5? So what percent of 40 is 2.5? Well, we put our 2.5 here. Oh, excuse me. 2.5 equals my percent as a decimal. Remember, we're using the A equals our decimal times B. So our decimal percentage, again, I don't want to use a little p here. Not the capital P, but lowercase p. Times 40 And here to solve for p, I can divide by 40. And 2.5 divided by 40 gives us 0.0625. Let's jot that down. Well, this is the decimal. Again, this is my percentage as a decimal. So what is the percentage value? So what percent is this? Well, now we have to move our decimal back over to the right 2 units. So my new decimal would go here. So this is really 6.25%. So here in example 3, a dress shirt normally costs $42.59, and it's on sale for 40% off. So we want to find the sale price of this t-shirt. So before we do anything, let's find out what is 40% as a decimal. So we say 40%, and here's my decimal. I want to move that 2 units to the left. So 40% is really 0.4. Okay, so let's find out what 40% of 42.59 is. We would say 42.59 times 0.4. And then my calculator, let's see, 42 point, oh, $17 and, we got to do some rounding there. So we're going to do pennies, right? So that's tens and hundreds. There's 100 pennies in a dollar, so this is what I round to. 6 is bigger than 5, so I'm going to round up to 4. So $17.04. So I say this equals $17.04. So I want to find out what the sale price is. Well, so far I've found the discount. This is my discount. My discount, C. So how do I know the sale price? Well, the sale price is the original cost less the discount. So we need to say 42.59 minus 17.04. And here, oh, 9 minus 4, that's 5. 5 minus 0 is 5. And 42 minus 17. I got to borrow the 1 here, so I'm going to say that's a 3. And we have 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. 3 minus 1 is 2. So my new sale price is $25.55. This is my sale price. The homework set for this section, we're going to do problems number 10 through 30 even. And that should be all we need.